Faith in the morning. Something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles. Thank you for joining me today. Faith in the morning exists to help you start your day with faith and encouragement. And that's exactly what's going to happen today. So thank you for however you're tuning in, whether you're watching the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, watching on Faith Plus or Faith Plus On Demand. I'm so glad that you're starting your day with faith in the morning. Right now, we're sharing different highlights from my new book, No Longer Mere Mortals, 7 Secrets to Living the Supernatural Life. Thank you for all those who've purchased your copy already. If you haven't, you can order them from wherever books are sold, Amazon, Walmart, Target, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble. It's all available there. Before we share a little bit more from our book, I want to read to you from Psalms. This recently on Faith in the Morning, we've been talking about David, how he's an example of hunger and waiting on God. In Psalm 143, verse 6, David said, I spread out my hands to you. My soul longs for you like a thirsty land. So imagine a land that has been without rain for a significant period of time and is stricken with drought. How much would the people, the animals, and the land itself need rain? In the same way, David described his need for God. Even further, in Psalm 27, 13 and 14, he proclaimed, I would have lost heart unless I had believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. As I shared before, waiting on God is a lifestyle in which you earnestly expect God to satisfy your passionate desire for him whenever and wherever you go. David waited on God from a place of great desire for him and fully expected to see God display his goodness in his life. This expectation caused David to continue to move forward in life and not faint and quit. David's example encourages us that waiting upon the Lord is a key to being strengthened. Waiting on the Lord was a powerful force for good in the life of King David. As he shared in Psalm 130, verse 5, I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in his word I do hope. Now, something else I want you to notice. As we conclude our look at David, it's good to remember that all of these verses about hunger and waiting on the Lord were written to music. This reviews another key to waiting on God: praise and worship. Praising and worshiping God is a way to keep our minds focused on him and keep our expectation in God. Leaders in the early church knew this to be true. We see that in Acts chapter 13. So as you go throughout your day, keep a praise song in your heart. Keep a worship song in your heart. Take time throughout the day to express your gratitude towards God. Because as you're doing all the different things you have to do, all the normal things you have to do, you can still be in expectation to experience God, to partner with him, to walk in communion and fellowship with him, so you can live the supernatural, superhuman life and experience the fact that you're no longer a mere mortal because you've been born again. Thank you so much for joining me today on Faith in the Morning. If you haven't already, subscribe to us on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. And if you haven't purchased my new book, No Longer Mere Mortals, 7 Secrets to Living the Supernatural Life, you can do so by going to fccj.com, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Target, Walmart, wherever books are sold. Thank you once again for joining for Faith in the Morning. Something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles. God bless.